Saturday, it's like March 9th, 10th, something like that. We're at 906 East Baltimore in Linden. We have some crushed pipe of the downspout. There's some siding missing from where they had the old electric. A little bit of foundation repair to do. We have a broken window, which we'll see in the kitchen over there. We need to power wash the house. We've got some green moss growing on it. We got to check that the downspouts are properly accessible. We're missing the downspout up on the top over there. The Bilco door can get repainted. We need to do some landscape for sale. Over here, maybe just trim up the little Christmas tree bushes, get rid of the dead stuff on the bottom, put some mulch here, trim it along the side. We just got to reattach some of the siding here that is loose. The air conditioner is an R22 system, which is the old style. That's going to be getting replaced. Here on the top of the house, it's already starting to get crushed. You can see it's starting to fall down. If we just take it down, we're going to have the holes here. We'll do a new mailbox. The front storm door, we can just replace the hinge here. Maybe just repaint this. Looks like we could probably keep this front door as well. Maybe bang this in. It is kind of like gritty. You see a lot of the texture here. If we're going to renovate the whole house, you might want to consider the new door though, something more attractive. When you first walk in, they have the living room to the right, or like a dining room. This used to be closed off, they just opened it. You can see the difference on the wood. The stairs going up, the railings are too low. These are not going to be okay by code. We can still use this newel post, but we're going to have to raise up the railing and put the new spindles in. So the light fixture, we got to do a lot of wall repair. You kind of see the condition. But we have, the floor can be sanded. There's going to be some staining some places, so we would just stain this while we resand it. The kitchen floor is already elevated, so you have to maybe remove a layer here. But this is our broken window right here. We should get a new side door. We want the glass. We have a fridge, sink. We'll do a direct replacement on all this stuff here. We only have one GFI outlet, so we're going to have to add one over here, and you're going to have to add one over here for a code. We'll just do a flush mount light fixture. We'll do new tiles on the floor after we lift up this layer. And we got to again do a lot of skim coating of the on the walls here. The bedrooms are actually a little bit worse. The bathroom is already a high step up here. So when we do the bathroom, we'll take the floor out. So this can focus here. There we go. So we'll take the floor tiles out. All this stuff will change. We'll put in a new shower diverter, all new tiles. Tiles only in the bath area. We don't have to do any tiles on the wall. New toilet vanity, medicine cabinet, light fixture. We don't have to have an exhaust fan, but you see we got a lot of skim coating to do to fix the ceiling. And there's no outlet here, so we'll have to add one here. The bedrooms we're going to do new vent covers for, all new outlet stuff. The ceiling again is all textured. So we're going to skim coat on top of all this stuff here. Challenge that we're having too is all the trim has the same texture on it. So if the walls look smooth and you have this old alligator trim, I would highly suggest that we just redo the trim of this house. If we skim coat the walls, do the trim on the house, it'll end up looking perfect when we're done. All the windows are new vinyl replacements. We are missing a screen on this one, missing a screen over here. So some of them are missing screens. Not a big deal. The stairs we're going to end up restaining. This has a laminate right here, which has got to get replaced. It's missing pieces all over, and it's damaged on the side. But we have a bathroom here. The tiles I would actually kind of keep. The only challenge we got to do is get a new soap dish that covers that size. And what we could do is we just glaze the tub. I'm going to assume that there's no burst pipes here, but the pipes are stolen from down below. We'll do a new vanity, toilet, medicine cabinet, light fixture. Upstairs we have to add an outlet. We don't need an exhaust fan here because you have a window by code. Some more textured ceilings in this bedroom. All the vent covers will get changed. We have the damaged floor. We got a light fixture. These will be battery operated smoke alarms. Light fixture. This is a smoke carbon combo for each floor. We're going to fix up all these walls, make it look nice and clean. New doorbell. That's what we're going to need. So going down to the basement, same thing, this railing right here, I got to bend over just to grab it. Those two railings have to be changed. So the basement has some missing tiles. The other tiles, they're all sagging. There's some damage from when people took the panels down, so that some of these tracks are bent. But you got to end up redoing the whole track to fix that. So the hot water heater just has the piping missing. This hot water heater actually doesn't look too old. It should be elevated off the ground, and since we could reconnect things, maybe we'll just readjust that. Let's assume that we can repair this. The gas fittings here should be replaced. These ones are notorious for leaking. I am not sure if the furnace is going to work or not, so that'll have to be determined later as a possible change order. So we'll paint everything down here. The track system is going to have to get replaced to keep the drop ceiling. So you see over here we have the cut copper. So there's going to be a lot of troubleshooting on what was cut, what was not. We'll paint the floor with the gray epoxy. And then these walls over here, because we have some of the discoloration, we'll do the mold killer paint here. Clearly there's nothing you can salvage over here with the drop ceiling. So, I mean, the beams actually look really nice here. I mean, maybe you don't have to actually put the ceiling back up. Maybe you just get rid of it and keep it unfinished basement. The electric panel is just it's 100 amp. The back door over here, this is for the Bilco door. That's a hollow core door. We need to change that to a solid core. You know, more cut pipes. We have some exposed wiring. That's a 3/4 inch line. So down here in this bathroom, we'll do a new 18-inch vanity. We'll get a medicine cabinet. We got to add an outlet because they don't have one here. We'll do a new toilet. The shower surround, I mean, it's a little bit discolored. We'll see if we can clean it. I'm not sure we get their winterization stuff off there because they probably use a permanent marker. But we'll try to clean this one first. Tiles we could probably even leave on the floor. They don't look that bad. And then everything down here will be painted. I have the measurements already written down for all this. All the outlet switches, covers. You know, the vents and the returns clearly have never been cleaned once before. Having them professionally cleaned would be a good idea. You'll see how rough the trim looks. So I get into a better picture. So you see the trim, it looks really garbage. So if we paint everything, it looks nice, and we're gonna leave this trim, would be a shame. So even with the hardwood floor and the pergo upstairs and the laminate, we're gonna have to redo the shoe molding regardless. So we're just going to assume that we're gonna do all the trim in the house as well.